Nixi Polska, my friends, and welcome back to Civilization 5 as Poland. If you didn't know already based on my previous episodes, Nixi Polska is Long Live Poland in Polish. In the last couple episodes, we got our first three cities going, Saffron, Lumios, and Goldenrod, not in that order at all. And in this recording session, hoping to get my fourth city out, hopefully, happiness willing. We're going to take a bit of a closer look. I have since played quite a bit and have beaten the game on Prince as Babylon. And that's not saying much. Babylon is easy mode for science. So we just finished philosophy, which allows us to get the National College, the Church of La Blah 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 Blah, and the Writers Guild, which is just great. And I didn't get any feedback on what tech to go after next. We don't have any stone to work. There is a bunch of iron. I did turn off resource icons, but I can quickly turn them back on. Boom. And I accidentally just moved my spearmen. Fantastic. But yeah, we have more iron down here. And aha! The Advanced UI DLC that I downloaded is indeed working. It's save game compatible, so we will eventually get those horses. There is a small bit of overlap. You can see Lumio City does get the wheat and the horses, as does Goldenrod, but Goldenrod gets everything else. Lumio City goes right up to this hill, and Saffron City. So basically, these are both in perfect locations. So yeah. Let's just go ahead and quickly... I need to find out the shortcut for the resource icon. So, eventually, we'll stretch to grab this iron, but that won't be for a while. We're also going to stretch to grab that iron, but again, not for a while. Saffron will likely... now that it's got these, we'll probably get the deer and then beeline to the sheep and the stones. Which would be smart. I'll get you back up there. Alright, so... I didn't get any sort of not horseback, wow. I was just looking at horseback. I didn't get any feedback on what tech to go after. And I was thinking about beelining to education to try to get Porcelain Tower, but it's really not needed at this point. As a matter of fact, Compass would probably be a little bit better to get the harbors. But there's also something to be said about getting currency because we need the money. Huh. And guilds as well. Additional trade routes, all that fun stuff. Huh, apparently the Communitas mods took out the ability to, or is it automatic for you to generate science and wealth? Metal casting's great. Even though engineering normally gets you bridges on rivers. The next series I play will definitely be without Communitas because it messes with the tech tree a lot. And it's kind of confusing. Like, banking is in the Renaissance era, and all that fun stuff, as well as economics. And all that stuff ties into scientific theory. And all of this. I believe these are the same, actually. No, the internet's early. Normally you don't get internet until the last stage of information era tech. Yeah, globalization, nanotechnology, ion propulsion, nuclear fusion... I know lasers and particle physics are here. It does add a bunch of new wonders, though, which I do like. Nuclear missile. I think it's just more powerful than a regular nuke. What do we got here? Nuclear plant. Atomic bomb. Okay. So anyway, as for tech... I think I will eventually need to get stuff like mathematics. Even Statue of Zeus is already gone. I do want to get iron working for the lumber mills, though. Aqueduct's not quite as important to me. What do you get out of... Oh, you get Landesschnack out of civil service, not pikemen. That's interesting. I think I'm going to go straight for currency. Because I do need the money. It's going to give us bronze working, which we do need, and it will allow us to get the smith. And we'll be grabbing horseback riding, bronze working, mathematics, and currency. I like that order. And we're going to adopt a new policy. Now, I could finish off piety. It increases my golden age turns, and less happiness required to start a golden age, which would be good. I've already got this. I don't think I need a worker, but the increased tile improvement rate is good. So I think I will just finish off piety. Boom! Reformation belief, golden age dawns. Can build production buildings with faith. That's pretty cool. Build naval buildings with faith. Meh. Military units with faith in the industrial era. Build economic buildings with faith, science buildings with faith, the glory of God, any great people with faith starting in industrial, or I can do mosques, which is 5 culture, cathedrals, which one great work of art, or pagodas, which are happiness, faith, and culture. And this is honestly a bit of a toss-up, because all of these right here, religious fervor, courage, worth ethic, thrift, Jesus, education, and glory of God, are all Reformation beliefs, but mosques, cathedrals, and pagodas are follower beliefs. Now, mosques generate a ton of faith. Culture, rather, with one faith, one happiness. And cathedrals are great because they give you a work of art, which are great for tourism, but I'm not going for cultural victory. The reason I might want to do mosques is because I like having the culture to spend on social policies, which is always good. And plus they add happiness, and I don't really feel like buying stuff other than missionaries with faith. Eventually I might want to do great scientists with faith, but I don't think I need to build buildings with faith, so I'm going to go with mosques. Boom! That's what you get. That's what you get for messing with me. What's my faith at? 180. I am saving for a great profit right now. I'd rather save for mosques first while they're not very expensive, and I will indeed purchase one right now. Where is it? Where is the mosque? Boom. Alright. Change production. Alright, so we're building a theater in Lumios, and we're already about a quarter of the way there. I think I didn't want to do Oracle because I was quite worried that I wouldn't get to it. Same thing with Parthenon, but once I'm done with this, I am going to... I meant to hit chain, add to queue. God damn it. That means I just lost the work I put into that theater. Alright, well, now that it's perfect, I can do Churches of Lublubla, but I am going to work a specialist slot, which is going to lower my food production, which is fine. But it'll allow me to generate a great scientist eventually. We get 3 great person points and 3 science for it, so that's good. I don't want to generate a great merchant just yet. I don't have the food to work that many specialists at the moment. Okay. Oh, should have been starting my timer this entire time. Planning on doing this in 2 one-hour sessions just in case my game crashes, which it's been having a tendency of doing lately. Construct that road for me. Yeah, I've got these, that warrior and this warrior just basically looking out over what I think will be a 4th city along here. I don't believe I'll be able to get Petra in time, because Petra's probably already available to some civs. And the only new resource it would add is gold, which if I'm not fast, someone else will snag, like Sophia. Settling on the river is nice, and there's quite a few floodplains here, and wheat with access to fresh water is great. So I'm thinking like right here, because it would eventually grab that gold. And we wouldn't have too much competition with Sophia for tiles, or with Malacca for tiles, since these city-states I think are pretty much done growing. So let's go ahead and turn those off and go next turn. I did turn on quick movement as well, so you won't see my guys move. Taking a little bit to end the turn. Jeez. Apparently Russia and Bismarck are going to war? I don't even know where Russia's lands are because they don't have the right tech for it. These end turns are taking a bit of time. There we go. Need new automatic faith selection. Really? It's no longer valid? That's weird. Can I no longer purchase them? Or can I just not do it automatically? Yeah, I can't purchase them anymore. Oh, Saffron City's not religious. Oh, neither of these cities are religious yet. So, yeah, they just have the Parthenon. Alright, so can't do that. Saffron has grown, which is just fantastic. I need to get that library out to do the thing with the places. Do I have a workboat just sitting in here? Yes, I do. Get those gems connected. Happiness. And get this work. Oh, yeah, I bought that workboat. Yeah, they need their own worker, so... I should probably have these guys focus on food. It's still 3 turns to growth either way, and they don't have great production. They're not going to have great production until I get the stones, the stonework, and the deer connected. Ah, jeez. Alright, and we got the city connection. We're making a lot of money per turn now. And you need orders. You need orders, do you? Yeah, might as well move you here and continue the road. I'd much rather continue to the road, to be honest. Oh, there's a hand axe just sitting over here. Kablammy. Trade do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna keep the yield icons, though. Get out of here. There we are. And, yeah, Jesus. 5 out of piety, 1 in liberty. Founder of the cult of Pokemon. 13 from populations, 3 cities. 1 wonder, Stonehenge. 4 horses, and 3 luxury. Soon I'll be able to use those horses. And the horses are going to be very useful for defending Saffron, south of Lumios, and west. Because there's a lot of open terrain over there. So it'll be worth my time to build some horsemen and eventually some winged hussars. Trainer Jack, you just stay put. We're really just securing our caravan to Malacca right now. Where are my trade routes? I've got 2 running. Lumios to Malacca and Vatican City. Enrico Dondalo completed the Great Lighthouse. Well, that's just dandy for him. Stable. Where's the stable? Stables of Lumios are raised unusually agile, strong, and confident breed of horses. Train them for horse races, which is happiness. War horses, 2 horse units. I'd much rather just get the increased gold. I'll eventually train horse units myself. Alright, so, is there a road here? I can't really tell because you're standing on it. Yes, there is a road here. And it wants me to build the road through a forest. Why would I do that? Eventually, it's going to become a lumber mill, so it's going to stay as rough terrain. So, just build that road. Unit needs orders. You just keep bombarding this guy. You've got that workboat going, right? Wait. Oh, no, you've got a bireme going to scout the coast, and then you're building a theater. Right? And then might as well do the temple after that. Yeah, might as well. I mean, I'm making more than enough money to support it. Next turning. Next turning. Oh, you finally have the technology for the... Oh, you're directly north of me. Which means you are probably settling in these mountains. Woo, a horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse! I believe that was Hamlet. I think that was Hamlet. Not entirely certain. If I had built the pyramids, these roads would be done by now. That's why I love the pyramids. It makes building roads and railroads just a cinch. We are about to get quarrying. And by quarrying, I mean clearing marshing. Oracle. It's a good thing I did not go after that like I had originally planned to. I am going after churches of Lubula. The borders of Saffron City have grown. You've built that road, which is currently not connected to anything. Yay. Alright, just keep pelting this guy then. Boom. Free experience. You don't need orders anymore. 7 turns for that. 10 turns for the library. That's growing pretty fast, actually. Eventually, I want you to get a smith as well. Yeah, you need a smith, you need a call stable, and you need a stoneworks. Once you get this call stable, smith, and stoneworks, and eventually a workshop, you'll be doing a lot better on production. There's some open terrain here, but I always like going barrage. I forgot to give this guy a name. Great. Get in the city and think about what you've done. Didn't get a name. What the hell is wrong with you? So build that road right here. You've built that road right there, which connects. 4 turns in my golden age. I think I have enough money for faith for a missionary. You've only got 1 follower there. Yeah, you know what? A missionary would be good because I think I'll send 1 to Malacca, 1 to Vatican City. The pressure from Lumios and Malacca will eventually convert Saffron. So yeah, I will do that. Oh. Besides, as Poland, you know. Oh, Malacca and Germany are allies. That no good. Who founded a religion? Unknown. Eastern Orthodoxy. Then it is more than likely... Eastern Orthodoxy is usually Ethiopia that gets that. They want me to connect gems. It's not happening. Alright, so there's a road on here, right? Yes, there is a road on here. This worker can complete the road back by himself. I'm going to go up here and connect the wheat. I'm going to have this bireme scout up here. It's also range, so it'll be great. So, yep. Send you to Malacca. It'll be great for clearing out encampments. Actually, I should probably send my archer to clear out an encampment as well. So yeah, if you're not aware already, here is basically how it's going to go with this. I'm going to be splitting these into 15-minute sections, 17-minute sections rather, but I will not be doing like the end of videos. Let's move you over there. Instead, I'm just going to be sitting down for one long recording session and splitting it and editing. Nice and simple. Okay, so now that we've got that, we don't have medieval era yet, or others I might go with wealth. Production from mines and gold mines, 3 gold per trade route, production in coastal cities, great merchant rate. Exploration, however, gives you the minus maintenance for buildings. Settlers, workers, and defense units. Cities start with 3 pop. Half-cost roads, and a lot of production toward building harbors is good. The Homestead Act. Free Tier 1 buildings. Great admirals with faith, 2 happiness per luxury resource. Or great merchants with faith, and 1 happiness for markets and smiths. I'd rather go wealth, to be honest. Instead, let us go with 1 national happiness per connected city. That would increase it by 1 and eventually 2. Minus 5 unhappiness from populations that are not occupied. So, yeah, let's see how much this increases our happiness. By 2. That's that's nothing to sneeze at, actually. Alright, what else we got? We got you building the theater, you've got the churches of Lububla in 4 turns, and you've got a library in 7 turns. Getting a lot of money. I might start buying a couple of buildings, but I like to save money in case I need to buy an emergency unit or walls. For example, here, what can I purchase? Purchase some units, a circus, a smith, a theater. Actually, I will purchase a smith here. Shaves a turn off the churches, which I personally think is worth it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to wait for those. Jeez, I just got the... I don't even have the tech for composite bowmen yet. I'm a bit behind on the military techs, unfortunately. Germany's starting to catch me. 18... Oh, they're out teching me, too. Everyone's out teching me. That's not good.